Hi everyone, how are we doing? So the title for this video is are we going to let this happen? In relation to censorship and freedom of information and freedom of speech. This is something I touch on in my videos, but I felt like I needed to do one that specifically talked about this because there is a ramping up going on right now in terms of how the information that's available to us and how it's controlled, and in terms of what we can search for and the information we have access to, and moreover regarding different perspectives, different points of view, different areas of expertise, different opinions from different schools of thought and areas of society regarding given subjects. Okay, any subject that you can think of, really, and there is a strong concerted effort at the moment by big tech and by those that are in power to keep control of information. Now, there's these different laws, such as the Online Safety Bill in England, which are coming into force. Okay, so we'll just talk about the one in England at the moment. We run the real risk of having all opposing views, points of view and opinions being completely stamped out by government and by big tech and by the billionaires, who all have a similar agenda, unless we all step in and start talking about it. I'm not here to rage against the machine, but I am here to hopefully encourage conversation regarding this stuff, because this affects all of us and this affects future generations, and more so than ever before. And I feel like this is happening because people, just the common people, whether we're talking about in business or just in our personal lives, we are becoming more aware at a great pace of how the world really works. And we, as a collective of people, are exposing a lot, at pace regarding how the world works and all the dodgy deals and all the shadowy, fucked up, manipulative, gaslighting that goes on, behavioural conditioning, all that stuff, that's there to control and basically turn us into robots. Now, I don't want to get too dystopian about all that, but I'm sure a lot of you will agree that this stuff is going on. And what I want to talk about specifically is when you search for something online now, the algorithms are have been tuned to such a degree, and this continues to happen even today, so that results are filtered out, whether that's web search results, whether that's video results, whatever it is, so that certain information will be obscured. So people oftentimes won't get outright banned. The information will just be removed from view. All right, YouTube is a great example. There's many others. All the big platforms are doing this. Obviously, Google are doing this. And so we've got this big concerted effort to remove from view opinions and points of view and healthy discourse. Now, for me, that's moving into a tyrannical dictatorship style state. That we seem to be sleepwalking into. So this message is about encouraging people to, like you and me, to speak up and just have a conversation about it, because this isn't just something in the movies anymore. This is happening right now. So what are you going to do about it? I'm doing this video because I feel obliged to say something, but what are we going to do collectively? And I think the more of us that speak up, and if we do it in the right way, I'm not saying rage against the machine, but we all need to get into healthy debate about this, because if we don't, give it a few years and we are going to be in a dire situation when it comes to people being able to hold an opposing view healthily and to have access to information. So please talk about this. More info on the website if you're interested. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.